Hello, it's me again. Ha ha ha. I don't know what day it is. I think it's November 3rd or 4th. Days go by pretty quick, not gonna lie. But this one's not gonna go anywhere. This one's not gonna be uploaded anywhere. But I just kind of wanted to go over my outline for my next video idea, I guess. And I wanted to title it I wanted to title it, what is the cost of remaining the same? And what that means to me is that if you want to change your life, if you want to move forward in life, you have to acknowledge that change is very difficult, and I feel like it's human nature to resist change, especially within yourself. If things are okay right now, if things aren't bad right now, it's very difficult to find reason to change. And gotta think this one through a little bit more. I think a lot of people will create change when their current situation becomes too unbearable. So that's the moment when, damn, I don't know what happened on the road, but there's a tipping point where your current situation becomes more painful than the pain caused by creating change. And then that's why you can see a lot of people in very difficult situations claw their way out, because it was too painful for them to remain in that spot. But I think for a lot of people, not me especially, but including myself, I feel like we're found in pretty complacent spots in life where life is able to take us wherever it kind of wants, and the destination doesn't seem that bad looking forward. Right now, I'm a computer science student and I live in Florida. Every day is sunny, every day is warm. I have a beautiful home, I have my car, I'm not starving, I have clothes, I have nice clothes, I have friends, relationships. Like, I have everything that I could want, essentially. Like, I'm pretty comfortable sitting where I'm at right now, right? And like I said, I feel like a lot of people are. I have everything I could possibly need right now. I'm not starving, I'm not hungry, I don't lack anything. But I have goals of becoming independent, becoming free, and being able to do whatever the hell I want in life. I want life to be mine. I don't want to be restrained in a system. Like right now, I have an okay car. No, I love my car. But I have a 12-year-old car, and it's nice. But I could have a Porsche, could have a Ferrari. The house I live in now, it's rented. I don't even pay rent. That's how good I'm living. Unfortunately, maybe that's a little bit spoiled. But I could own houses. I don't have to live in Gainesville, Florida. If I was free, if I was truly free, and if I truly took my life into my own hands, I would have the choice to live anywhere, to drive whatever I want, live any type of life I want. And right now, the one given to me is good. I can't complain about it at all. Life is great, but I want to be free. So the cost of remaining the same for me and not creating this change is that I'll continue down this path. I'll continue studying computer science, doing well in school, trying my best to do well in school, get an internship or two, then get a job offer lined up, and then I hope to make over 6 figures a year, which is really good. Like, I'm in a very, very fortunate position to be able to be complaining about a life like that. But I've seen what the possibilities are. Like, $100,000 a year after taxes, after retirement savings, after, I don't know, paying car insurance, paying rent, everything. Like, you don't have that much wiggle room. You can't buy whatever you want. You can't buy $100,000 car with $100,000 salary unless you want to be a victim of debt. That's kind of on you. But with the path I'm going down now, with the given path, the path that I don't have to change for, and the path that I'm able to comfortably remain the same, kind of remain myself as I am right now, I don't have the freedom in life that I want to, and I don't live up to my full potential. Things end up being good, not great. And then you end up being okay. And then who knows what your relationships are going to look like. Maybe you do end up with that girl that you kind of like, but you're not really that crazy about her. But, leaving would be a little bit too difficult. And then you have to go find someone else. And then you don't know if you can find somebody else as good or better. Because what was the point of even leaving in the first place, So you don't even bother. But you end up being stuck. Like, if I make $100,000, $200,000 a year, then I still won't be able to retire until I'm 65. And I sure as hell bet that at like 30, 35, 40, shit's gonna get pretty boring. Shit's gonna start to suck. And I would want to retire at like 40, 30, 35, whenever. I want to be able to decide when I want to retire. And I see this with my parents right now. They tell me, like, you should figure out a business so we can come work for you, because we don't want to work anymore. And they're like 45, 40 something. So I know eventually you're going to get sick and tired of clocking in 40 hours every week, driving 45 minutes to some job you don't really love, and then having to drive back in rush hour traffic, and then having that sliver of 3 hours of the day to eat, shower, and then watch a couple YouTube videos at the end. You're gonna have that little sliver of freedom, that little ration of freedom that your life gives you at the end of every weekday, until you have to go to bed at 9 a.m. again, and then wake up at 5, and then do the same thing over again, do that crazy commute, work, come back. Like, it's gonna get boring. To me, it would get boring in a year. And I couldn't imagine doing that for 45 years, man. Damn. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. And that's the cost of staying the same. Yeah, I don't want that. But that's the cost of staying the same. You don't see that now. The cost of staying the same right now means you avoid work. You get to relax your brain a little bit, and you don't have to force anything difficult on it in the present moment. But that's the path you send yourself down. And I sure as hell don't want that. So if you have goals, if you have projects you want to work on, you have places you want to be in life, and sometimes you lose focus of that, and you get a little bit off track, and you think, maybe life can be good as is. Remember, that's the best case scenario of following someone else's plans and not your own. It doesn't sound too good. I don't want to do that. But just remember, get your own shit done. Build your own projects. create your own things and just follow what you're passionate about. You know, motivation will wane. Your love for the thing may take dips, may go up and down, but doing what you enjoy and creating and being a creator in any sense is, to me, more fulfilling than following the route that someone else has given you. So keep that in mind. Do more, do good things. I don't know, stay focused. That's all for today. Goodbye.